see. Ha. TLO. Alright, we're gonna go whatever this one is. This is Haypro against a Korean. I don't know who the Korean is. Haypro has been in Korea, tried to qualify for Code A, did not. This is a Terran Korean. I don't know who it is. This will probably be my last game, by the way, before I go into work. Terran Korean. That means that he's probably going to do some sort of reactor Hellion expand into Marine tank, or he could two racks. I mean, although that's gone out of favor lately. So TLO, I mean, did TLO take down MVP? I ask myself because I don't know in the MLG Providence. I don't think so. Maybe he did. I think he did at least like take down one noteworthy, and I say noteworthy, Korean Terran. So his ZVT is not sloppy at all, as you see this Overlord's long, slow path. It'll get there about the time that the game is over. That's how slow Overlords are. So it looks like just standard so far. Nope. That's in 12-14 racks incoming? Yeah, 12. This has to be at 12-14 racks. I've done this before where I will put the supply depot down, and then I will put 2 racks, as one here and then one there, and then that next supply depot goes here to complete the wall off. No, there goes a refinery. That's interesting. And Haypro going for the early expand on 15, but usual there. Normal for Zerg on this map. It's long enough. You don't see a lot of rushes on this map. Although I do remember watching the GSL Code A when MVP 3 bunkered this. I don't know if it's been fixed. It almost looks like it has. 1, 2, 3. No, it hasn't. When he did the 3 bunker, so we'll see. This looks standard-ish. I gotta think that the Terran. I'm just going to call him a Terran, by the way. If anybody wants to correct me as to who he actually is, go right ahead, and I'll put it up there. It looks like he's gonna go for a normal Hellion reactor expand. Yep, and once he gets to 50 gas again, or at the end of this Marine, he will make the reactor on the barracks, and then he'll eventually swap it over onto the factory. Continuing to make SCVs. He's going to make another Marine. So it's not a reactor Hellion expand. That's interesting. And the just enough gas so that he can get his metabolic boost up, and a couple of Zerglings, 4 Zerglings. Yeah, 4 Zerglings gonna pop, the rest drones. Probably gonna try and catch that SCV. That Overlord's still on his way. Not there yet. A Hellion into a starport. This is interesting. I wonder if we're gonna see some sort of Hellion Marine elevator play. I think that's what we're going to see. I think it's going to be a Hellion Marine elevator play with a medevac. I think that's what it's going to be. And those Zerglings should run away. They should just run away. As quickly as possible, they should run away. So here comes the Spine Crawler. And this map is, Haypro, very smart. I think that this build it's run out of favor since the MLG where Boxer did it over and over again, as did the Slayer's Terrans. Oh, and there's the Hellion. Whee, hello. Hellion says hello, gets poked a couple times by the Queen. You can stand there with a Hellion and you take, like, no damage from a Queen. Oh, and the Spine Crawler is not getting any damage. This is really, really well done by Haypro, though. He's got his Zerglings ready to try and catch any elevator play. He's got the Overlord position to catch it. Oh, the Marines and the Hellions are going to get surrounded. It doesn't matter. And there's the medevac. Hey, look, it's exactly what I said it is. And now there's the command center to complete the wall off and to try and get the try and follow this up because he knows he's behind. His initial pressure got beat. Haypro has no Zerglings out right now, and I don't think he's making any. He is making a second hatch already. Looks like he's content to try. He does have this Overlord here. That's not what I wanted. So he can see that it appears as though at least. Oh, he left his 2 fully healthy Marines behind. I don't know about that one. He's got a tech lab on his factory, and he's making mass Hellions, but he's not... Oh, there's Blue Flame. Okay, I was going to say, where's the Blue Flame? It looks like he's going to go mech after this. That's interesting. No, he's going to go mass Hellion. It might still be mech. Ooh, is it? He's got his Zerglings. Oh, he does see it. Okay. His Zerglings are right. I didn't see that Overlord up there. I was like, is this Overlord going to catch it? Is it going to catch it? Yes, it is, actually. He'd probably have better chance going around here and up into here to try and surpass the thing. So the only problem is that it would be tough to get out of there. I don't know. So now Haypro's going to know of this expansion coming down. I don't know if he knows about the mass Hellions. Here comes a reactor. He's probably going to lift up that factory. There's another factory. He is meching. This is something I do against Zergs, because most Zergs who play against Terrans, especially Marine tank Terrans at Platinum level, they go Banelings, and my micro is poor. I think a 2-year-old just randomly clicking the mouse button could have better micro dodging Banelings than me, especially with Marines. So I kind of try and leave that alone, and I go mech, because it's just you have to control the Hellions similarly, but it's not as micro intensive in that regard. But you do have to play a little bit more defensive, and you have to get up on that 2 bases, and you are vulnerable to Mutalisks if you don't get your Thors up in time. In fact, I've auto lost games in which I didn't get my Hellions out on time, or my Thors out on time. Ooh, that poor Zergling. Zergling was like, "Come on, guys, follow me!" Ah, no! This one's like, Bobby! A couple of Banelings. I wonder if he's researching Burrow. That would be. I think that would be good. A lot of Terrans, they scan for creep, but they don't scan for Burrow. Ooh, he's going to try and get a surround on the Hellions. Oh, he's just going to cut off reinforce. Oh, he thinks it's a push. Okay. These Hellions are more or less just here to keep an eye on things. And there's the 3rd base of Haypro. I was just about to say, try and keep the 3rd base from getting up too easily. But let's see, Thor and interesting. Does he have an armory? Yes, he is, and he's researching +1. There are the... Oh, he caught him on the way back. It's very smart by Haypro. And he does get another Hellion. That's well done. He split off those 4 Zerglings in order to chase down the Hellion that had such low HP to make certain he took it out. That was really well done. And out come the Mutalisks. 9 Mutalisks. 4 Haypro. Looks like he's on his 2-base Muta, which destroys me every single game. He's also making 3. Well, he's already made 3 spine crawlers. He uprooted them. I don't think he knows. There are a lot of Hellions out, but I'm not certain he realizes that his opponent is meching. Not only that, his opponent is completely foregoing siege tanks and just making Thors. That is a way that a lot of, I think, higher level Terrans have been meching if they mech against the Terran. Alright, if they mech against the Zerg, is they skip siege tanks. I don't know if Haypro did that on purpose, but his mutas were spread out. I think only 1 or 2 mutas took damage from those attacks. instead of being grouped together. I always loved having like a group of 3 Thors, and in come Mutalisks, unaware, and doosh! 3 volleys and like 4 of them die, the rest are all in red. It's like, haha, you fool, like that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, boosh! It's like, javelin shot. All your mutas have damage on them now. And this is the problem. This is where I go mass turrets. Just like turret, because Thors are way too freaking slow. And you do need to remember your supply depots when you mech, because, you know, Thors are worth how much? 6 supply. That's a lot of supply. Hellions are worth 2. So you really do, and siege tanks I think are worth 3 if you use siege tanks. So siege tanks are really quite expensive, or the meching is quite expensive in the supply depot, in supply cost. +1 is done, +2 on its way. Oh, those Hellions got caught. +1 is done for Haypro. He's starting +2. I heard a drop in the main. I missed it. About 5 drones have died, though. The medevac getting away. He's going to leave the Hellions there. There's one. Oh, that Hellion can hit from the high ground. That's going to do a lot of damage unless he gets cleaned up here. And, yeah, it's not going to do as much damage as I thought, because the mutas come back and clean it up, but that will allow, I think, maybe not. I was going to say it should allow the opportunity for him to get a 3rd base, which it is. So here comes the 3rd base. Haypro's got his 4th up, another thing I missed. Wow. More Zerglings on their way. They're at 2-0 upgrades. And a couple Banelings with them for the Hellions. Roach is... Ooh. A bit of a Roach switch, it seems like Haypro is trying here. As he's getting the glial reconstruction, the speed for Roaches, and here they come, as well as the burrow, tunneling claws for the burrow movement, and... Ooh. Uh-oh. Thors! Looks like those Mutalisks had a field day. Well, as Haypro takes another base in the upper left. His creep spread's been pretty good. None of it into the center of the map yet, into this little ridge. Although he is now pooping it out of one of his overlords up there as I say that. And trying to slow down. I think Haypro saw it. It was at least spotted by his mini-map, and it'll be spotted by that overlord. Let's see if he'll react in time. I think it's just 1 drop. Yeah, it looks like it's just the 1 drop. Uh-oh, the Zerglings are leaving. The Roaches are leaving. Oh, no! He's got Marines in there, too, that he's only just dropping. But he is going to see this Roach play. 2 Hellions and a Marine into the natural. And Burrow, he does have Burrow. And that drop's going to get cleaned up. Not a whole lot of damage. That is a good number of Banelings. That's actually a lot of Banelings. Let's see. That's a lot of Banelings. Banelings! He's going to pull an ST on the Thors and kill 1,000,000 Thors with a quadrillion Banelings, as Artosis hath spoketh it. It shall be. Ooh, here we go! Oh, he's gonna... he thinks they're tanks. There are no tanks! Runaway Thors! Oh, those Thors are so dead. You need tanks against these mounting Roaches. Oh no, the mutas clumped up and died! Not enough. Haypro is going to kill a lot of stuff, but he's not going to force his way through. He kills another Thor. He's going to get a tank there, and he's going to retreat. And yeah, that was an interesting attack. Haypro can afford it, though. Oop. I hear Hellions. I don't see them, though. Oop, there it is. I got poked to death right as I found it. Here come the Roaches. Been interesting to see if he's got a... that one Roach is like, I will not be killed. Apparently no one on the Terran force wants to kill him. He has held position in that corner, though. Who wants to go near that Roach? Nobody! Oh, there's 1-1 and 2-1. 1-1 upgrades. Oop, and there's... Oh, there we go. He finally goes down. He had like 7 kills. That was a very... Oop, there's a Hellion out. 2 Hellions against a Roach. You'll never guess who wins that one. The Roach does. These Hellions, though, are going to get in, and they're going to take shots at the simulator. or an extractor. Here's the big battle, though. Roach is going down. The command center gets canceled. I don't know. That was really helping funnel the roaches. That may not have been the greatest idea. And siege mode finally done, but it's not going to be enough unless that one siege tank can be a huge, huge hero. Lift the depots. Lift the depots. Never mind. And forcing his way into the natural is Haypro with his force of 1-1 roaches. This game is over. The Terran has a siege tank on the high ground, just out of range of the roaches, but I don't think it's going to matter. His supply is just getting ravaged right now as SCVs are dying left and right. Haypro is streaming in Zerglings and roaches now. Just did not have the siege tank count for the roach transition by Haypro. You need siege tanks. I made this mistake for a while. You need siege tanks against roaches. Thors do okay against roaches, but because of how easily roaches can be massed, you need the siege tanks. And it looks like the Terran may hold this off just barely. Haypro, what's wrong with Haypro? He's got money, he's just not... I missed some sort of drop? And it's been cleaned up. I must have missed some sort of drop or something here. Where does Haypro's stuff rally to now? Oh, he was just getting ready for Broodlords. That must have been it. Because I was going to say, he's got money. He's making 7 Broodlords. Siege tanks do not go well against Broodlords, in case you were wondering. And that's all that the Korean Terran actually has left, are siege tanks. That's interesting. So, you could basically, Haypro could basically throw these Mutalisks, or not Mutalisks, Broodlords at the Terran without any worries of them being killed, because there's no anti-air on the field at all for the Terran, and I would expect a GG as soon as they're seen by this barracks. Yeah, that pretty much is an oh crap. GG? GG? Yeah, I called it. GG. So, interesting game there. Went for the Marine Hellion elevator play. Didn't work out. Put him behind. He went mech. Just didn't have enough tanks. You gotta find that right... Mech is very tough, is strong. Excellent defensive composition, but you really need to have the correct ratio of Thors and tanks. Because if you have too many Thors and your opponent goes roaches, the Thors will die. If you have too many tanks and the opponent has too many Mutalisks, the tanks will die and you will die. So you need that right amount, right ratio between tanks and roaches, and Haypro caught the Korean Terran with his pants down, no roaches, or no tanks for the roaches, barely had gotten any sort of siege mode. These Hellions did a very solid job around the map, but just didn't do enough damage. Haypro, with all of his bases, could just keep remaking drones, keep his economy strong, and keep making units, and when he was making that push, it was just, I mean, the constant stream of reinforcements, especially with the fact that he had roaches against a bunch of Thors and Hellions, it just wasn't going to happen. And then when the Terran built tanks to defend against the roaches, Haypro went, hey look, Broodlords, you have nothing to shoot up. And that was the ball game.